Hey guys, welcome back. I'm filming a no foundation look today. Obviously, I have my makeup like full glam and stuff, but the products I used honestly really gave me this flawless look, and if you were here in person, you would see that my face looks really nice and it doesn't seem like I have a lot of product on. But I'm really happy with how it came out. You guys are gonna see how I get this look. It should last all day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. I just used my Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. You guys know, being on my channel, that I love that primer and I have oily skin, so I feel like that primer really just like helps with the oil. So with foundation, I'm going to be using my Physicians Formula foundation, and I'm actually going to go in with a brush today. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Buffing Foundation brush. I feel like sometimes a brush can give you more of a flawless look than like the beauty sponge. So I'm just going to take some and just buff it out all over my face. Actually, I went to go see Black Widow yesterday with my family. They came to surprise me and we spent the evening watching Black Widow, and honestly it was really good. If you guys haven't seen it, if you're not a Marvel fan, I totally get it, but I'm a big Marvel person. We love the Marvel movies and I keep up with like the series and what's new, and honestly Black Widow was really good. I'm so happy that we seen it. I didn't know who she was prior to this movie and I got to know her and I like her. I think her family is so funny. And yeah, I can't wait for like what else Marvel has to come out with. I'm excited. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this foundation with the brush is really nice. I love how it looks with the brush because it looks very skin-like. It kind of made me like really smooth. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it really made my face really smooth, and I like how it applies with the sponge, but I feel like with the brush it does give you a more different look. And I am gonna just stick to mostly cream products today. Let me add a little more. I cannot believe that July is almost over. It's flying by. I was shook when I seen the date this morning. I was like, oh my gosh, it's the 17th. I was not expecting to see the 17th on the calendar today. So that was everything with like one layer. I'm gonna add a little bit more on the spots where I need coverage. Like right here, I had that little scar, so I kind of want to cover that up like best I can. And whatever I have left, I'm just taking it down my neck. All right, so that was the foundation, like with 1.5 layers, and I don't know if you guys can tell, it looks really good. And next I'm going to use my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I'm going to just apply it to the places where I want the coverage, and I'm going to let it sit for a little bit while I contour and everything. And for contour, I'm using my NYX Conceal Correct Contour Palette. I did share this with you guys, and I'm just going to use my finger. I feel like that's just easier for me, and I just place it where I want that contour. I'm using this second shade down, and then I'm going to be digging into the darker shade. I feel like I need to tan a little bit too. I'm a little tan, but I definitely can go a little more. So I'm gonna just use the same e.l.f. Buffing Foundation brush and kind of just buff it out the same way I did the foundation. This really is leaving my face so nice. I like how skin-like it looks. Like I don't even feel like I have a lot of product on. Let me go in. Go a little bit on the cheekbone area. I usually don't add a lot of product down here just because I don't want like just the shadow or like just a lot of product there, but since this is a cream product, I guess it won't look too bad to where it shows like I have a lot. And for the concealer, I'm going to use my Morphe sponge. I just actually cleaned all of my sponges last night. These Morphe sponges are really good like dupes for the Beauty Blender sponges. Those Beauty Blender sponges are really pricey. One is like 20 or 25 bucks, and I mean, who wants to spend that on a sponge? So these are more affordable and they're really good. I don't even know what I'm wearing today either. I just have on like this cute little sports bra, and then I have this white button-up shirt I showed in my last haul, but I don't even know yet what I want to wear. I want to just be comfy. And I don't know if I mentioned, but I actually already did prime my eyes. Okay, so now that concealer's done, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is in the shade Fair Light. So I'm gonna just go in with my beauty sponge and set that concealer. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna bake here on my cheeks. I don't do this every day, but when I want that extra like just coverage and I want to make sure that my face doesn't look super oily and I kind of want it to last longer today, so I gotta see what palette I'm gonna use. I didn't pull any palettes for my desk. I'm in front of the window because I feel like there's better lighting, but my desk is here to my right. I'm gonna use the brush from my Riviera Anastasia palette, but let me just grab the brush and wipe it down. And then for eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Artistry palette and see what colors. I want more like neutral nudes. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with, I think it's Necked or Naked, I don't know how to say that, but I'm gonna go in with that one first, and then Record Temps just to go a little deeper. And I'm gonna just start by putting that in like my crease area. Kind of work it in my crease. Like I said, I'm gonna go in with this deeper shade right here. I'm gonna go in back with my powder and kind of like clean up on my eyes. I'll go in with my mascara. This is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I'm gonna use my Ardell Wispies. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. bronzer, and this one is Forever Sunkissed. I'm gonna take it over the contour just for an extra bronzy look. gonna use my Real Techniques 400 brush, and I'm gonna just dust away this powder. Whoa. All the baby hairs came flying out. For highlight, I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Naked Shapeshifter palette, and I'm gonna use this shade here, and I'm gonna just use my finger and kind of apply it just like that. I am gonna add just a little bit. Let me actually use this mirror. For a lip color, I'm going to be using the NYX retractable lip liner, and this one is in shade Natural. I'm going to use my NYX Butter Gloss. This is shade Butterscotch. And I'm just going to add some on top. And I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Okay, and that is the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I did name it like a no foundation look because I feel like the products I used really gave me a flawless look. And if you guys were here in person, you would see my face looks really like skin-like, and it doesn't look like I have a lot of product on, but I do. And thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.